Oh shit.
I'm a millionaire. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with my good friend Day is Dead.
Yeah. What up?
Yeah, and that's about it. That is all the scripted shit we have for you tonight.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's all good. And thank you for the 6 people who are watching right now. Oh, 10 people who are watching right now. And the 3 people who liked it, I admire you. Dave, how are you doing? You all right? I hear you're very happy.
Yeah, I am. It's going pretty well.
It's been a good
pretty
day?
well over here. Yeah.
Yeah, still
Day,
crippled though, so it can't be that good.
Yeah, true. Right?
We were chatting for about half an hour leading up to the live stream starting, right? And I was so nice to her. And now it started, I'm like, yeah, you're a cripple. That's just how it goes. We are waiting on, we should hopefully be joined by Sinatra. And fingers crossed, Roy, very nearly viral.
Yes.
Well, you gave me a yay. You didn't give that a yay.
Yes.
We're looking at 19 people watching now. We're at the top, ladies and gentlemen. We're going high. Oh, it just went down to 60. Never mind. Forget what I was just saying.
Never mind. Fuck you guys.
How's the news been on your end, Day?
I've been keeping up with the news.
Anything worthwhile? Anyone beating the shit out of anyone else? We've gone down to 12. All right, we're doing something wrong here.
Yeah, something's wrong. I don't know. Bearing and Shoeonhead are fighting on Twitter.
Oh, that'll be that then. That'll be that. Oh, we're up to 16 since you mentioned that. Keep talking about Bearing and Shoeonhead.
Yeah. I don't know. They're fighting because Shoeonhead is like saying you're against voting against gay marriage is homophobic, and Bearing's like, no, that's not what I mean. I haven't voted yet. But I think like the thing is that there's other things in the bill besides just gay marriage, and so he's like considering those things.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what's going on.
I saw his video and I totally understood where he was coming from. He wasn't saying I'm against gay marriage because I'm against gay marriage. He said I'm against it because of the fallout that you get if you say you're against it. I totally got that, and it seems not a lot of channels have. And how long has Roy been in the chat?
He's here. He's just
I'm in the chat. I'm in the stream, dude.
Oh, in the chat, in the stream. Sort my fucking linger out, you tea drinking prick. How you doing, you bearded sod?
I'm not too bad. I'm doing all right. I'm kind of drunk. I just got back in from being in the pub.
Yeah.
Been a long night, yeah? Well, it's 4 a.m, mate. It's been a good one.
Yeah, it's been all right, actually, yeah.
A couple of friends, everyone tugging on your beard. It was all good.
Yeah, the dude gave me a quid on the bus. It was great.
Why?
Because the bus driver was like, I was going to get a day rider, right, which is like £4.30. And he's like, hang on, mate.
£4.30 now? Fuck off.
Yeah, for like a day rider.
Mate,
like,
it was £4 back in my day.
No. And I'm like, all right,
I mean?
give me that day rider. And he's like, hang on, no, I'll do you one better. He's like, listen, don't get that day rider. He's like, tell you what. He's like, pay like £2 and you can go to town, and it's just £2 back, and it's like you save 30p. So I'm like, excellent,
banging.
Like, I'll do that, yeah. So I go £2, and then I'm going back, and the dude drops £3 on me on the way back. He's like, it's £3. I'm like, hang on. That's not what the guy said here. He advised me not to get the day rider, in which case I would have done had I have known it was £3. And then he's like, oh, no, it's £3. I mean, after a certain time, it's £3. I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm like,
I've got it on very good authority, kind of thing. Actually, the other day I went on a bus. Right, I don't get the bus very often anymore because I just don't leave my flat very often anymore. Because if you do, you got to take the bus. And when I got on, it was like it was a £2 single drop off. And he said, could you just do me a favor? And I said, if you ask me to put your hand in your pocket, then no. No, I'm not going to fall for that again. But he said, can you just adjust my mirror? So I did it. And a little bit to the left, a little bit up again. He was like, yeah. And I went, I expect a discount for that. And I was only joking, but he only charged me £1.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, it was great. Because the guy was like, oh, no, it's going to be £3 now. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I was like, I specifically had the £2 on me to get on the bus. And I was like, I don't need to get any more money out the cash box. And then I'm like,
£2 in change.
I kept it on me specifically for the bus ride home. I'm like, fine, I'm getting off. And this really nice Chinese man, he's like, here, have this extra £1, mate. And I'm like, I'm like, I don't want to take it. I'm like, no. They told me it would be £2 only. This is against my moral.
This is a verbal contract.
In the end, the bus driver was like, I tell you what, just fucking get on for free. And I was like, yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, this
Chinese
is
man gets to keep his money and you get a free ride.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Well, Dave, because you've been over to the old the Great British Isles. Have you had experiences of public transportation?
Yeah, lots of them. I was on the top of a double-decker bus.
Hey, you're living now.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And we took a train, and the guy who goes around and checks the tickets was like going to everybody, and he's like, cheers.
Yeah.
Just to everybody, he said cheers. I'm like, this is so fucking British. Where the fuck am I?
Yeah, you were loving that shit.
He was like a caricature of a British man.
Yeah.
It's so weird when I hear an American say cheers, though. It's so fucked up.
Yeah. And
that's your experience with public transport, then? You never had to take a taxi, I guess? Well, it's private transport, isn't it?
No, we took like we took a couple taxis. Once the guy was like, James was there too from Two Beers In podcast, the Welsh dude, pork meatball faggot. Was any of this making sense?
He just coming over and just meeting up with all the YouTubers, like.
Yeah, he was supposed to be there.
I live here. I ain't got a clue who any of these people are.
Well, this is a Welshman, and
that explains that.
He was like, I hate electronic music. And then we get into the taxi, and the guy's blasting electronic music, and specifically asked James, do you like this song? And James says yes, and he like turns it up full blast. It's like some poppy like electronic music. That was just so weird. And yeah, that's about it.
Could have been Bangra. Because that Roy, as you know, mate, every single taxi driver in this country is Indian.
Oh, I'm big into Adnan Sami.
Oh, you like a bit of that.
Adnan Sami's great.
I have no idea.
I don't know who he is. He's some like Bangra star, and like we stole a poster from like the street and just stuck it up in my room. He's this really cheesy dude with a massive quiff and like a leather jacket. And I was like,
is it a case of like, if you get into a taxi and you start reciting this guy's lyrics, that you'll get a discount?
Oh, dude, you do get discount. Like I've got a ton of Muslim friends, right, and they get discounts everywhere for no reason other than that they're Muslim brothers.
Do you have a discount sometimes because of the beard and you fool them?
No, I nearly got
that. Yeah, you say to him, "I could have a gun in this beard. You better give me a discount."
I was pretty sure I was about to get a discount for being a Muslim at one point. Like I was in a shop, right, and I had a bunch of shit, and the dude's like Asian dude, and he's like Asian for American people here means Middle Eastern, and I'm like, okay, and I give him a shit. He's like, oh, nice beard, man. I'm like, yeah, cheers, dude. He's like, yeah. He's like, how long did it take you to grow that? I'm like, I don't know, I don't know, like 4, 5, 6 months. I don't know how long it took me to grow it. He's like, yeah. But then it fucked me up, right? I knew he was going to let me off with some bullshit, but then I had a can of hot dogs.
Oh,
That'll do it.
Of course.
Yeah. And like I was like, oh man, and he looked at me. Like he looked at the hot dogs and then he looked at me.
Discount.
Yeah. I was like, I ruined it. I was about to get a Muslim Brotherhood discount.
Why were you walking around with hot dogs? Like just like a package of hot dogs, or was it already? Like,
no, it was in the shop, and I just had like a tin of hot dogs was one of my items I wanted, and it was like at the back of my items. I slammed down on the fucking counter, and he slowly got through them all, and he saw the hot dogs, and then he just didn't look at me the same again once he saw them hot dogs. He was about to let me off. I knew he was. I nearly did it. I nearly passed off for a Muslim.
It was all part of the brotherhood.
It should have been like, oh my gosh, these aren't the turkey dogs I tried to pick up.
Oh wow! Oh, that's haram. Sorry, dude.
Vig Doctor in the chat has got it right. He says, dude, you could have got the best kebabs.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, right? I don't know.
I mean, these are the kebabs that are reserved for genuine Indian people. Not Indian, Pakistan.
No, they're not Indians, dude. They're Hindus.
Oh, they're all brown and they wear something on their head. It's the same thing.
They have a red dot on their head for the most part. So you can tell.
Not when they serve kebabs. They don't. They hold a machete and that's it.
Yeah.
I got kebabs there.
Yeah, you
Are
did.
you saying kebabs?
Yeah, kind of.
You pronounce it
Saying
wrong.
Kind of be
Continental, Day.
Yeah.
That's like
Well, I was trying to
kebabs.
be transatlantic and like kind of say it intermediate.
Well, you're only coming across as trans.
Oh my god.
I never really got over that. The fact that Americans refer to kebabs as kebabs. I'm like, how different have you got to be?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. People were kind of like noticing my accent over there and like, because there aren't any Americans over there.
There's not. Not really.
I'm a little drunk. It's funny to me.
Thank you,
Raz.
thank you
My chair's
for
going
hey
way
pineapple. Here's some pity money. Thank you ever so much, Raz. I can always rely on you for $2.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Sweet.
How far? Right, Dave. You live in America. You're an American.
Yeah.
You're a girl.
Yeah.
How far would $2 get me?
Maybe like a cup of coffee.
Thank you, Raz, for the cup of coffee. I do like coffee as well. So seriously, thank you, Raz, for that.
Yeah. Everybody wants to get a cup of coffee.
Well, I mean, the thing is, the way I like my coffee just black, no sugar, no milk. So I don't think that's $2 worth. We're talking bean water.
Although, like, if you get a medium in America, it's like the size of your large coffee.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
How about you ever been to America, Roy?
I'm about to be there on Saturday.
No way! This is the first I've heard of this.
Yeah, next Saturday I'll be there. Yeah.
Where you going? A bit of seeing some sights.
I'm going to Dave's house.
You're going to be seeing some sights, all right, then, aren't you?
Yeah. It should be good.
You're gonna do the tours and everything, you know, see some monuments and shit.
Yeah, we're gonna go over to New York for a day, I think.
Oh fucking hey, mate! I've never been to New York. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I've never been. The furthest I've been is Wales up until this point. So, and Wales, I tell you what, like it sounds pathetic that I went Wales, but Wales was great because my nan fell asleep in front of a fire on in the caravan, and her shoes melted. Right, she fell asleep with her shoes up in front of the fire, and they just melted off her feet, which was fucking amazing.
That's not as bad as I thought the story was gonna go. Thank you, Rouse144, for an additional $2. Here's $2 more, you fucking ingrate. Yeah, you got me spot on, kid. And Brack here for $10. Do more yiff. Well, for another $10, we'll see what we can do.
We got some yiff. Post screenshot that picture.
What's going on?
Share that picture, yiffing the furry pic.
Oh, come on.
We have a picture with a furry in Manchester.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I've actually, in my city, I've got two photos of me, a photo of me with two Deadpools. And I'm like, oh, what did I do to deserve this?
I'll try and find it. Have you got it?
I got it. I'll find it.
I did go to America once when I was a lot younger. I was doing some filming over there, and we went. It was in Washington, obviously, and I saw the Lincoln Memorial. And I tell you what, right? I'm not an American, but that shit was inspiring.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, just a massive marble guy sat on a toilet. What more do you want? Sure, Thank you, Jesse Burleson. Mr. Dapperton sent me here. Enjoy my capitalism. Thank you very much, and I'm not passing that money on to him.
No. Fuck that. I like the is it the Tim Burton version when it's like Abraham Lincoln ape? The Abraham Lincoln thing. Do you remember that in that Planet of the Apes, the terrible Planet of the Apes film?
What?
I don't recall. No.
Oh god, it was horrible. It's so bad. The fuck. I don't know how this isn't burnt into everyone's brain. It's like the Lincoln Memorial, but it's Abraham Lincoln ape. It's amazing.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's the worst thing ever.
It's the worst thing ever, and Day's got your back. Brilliant. Thank you again, Raz144. Drunkle, what fairy or scaly would you want to be?
There we go.
I don't understand the question, Raz, but thank you for the $2. And additionally, on top of that, we've got Brack here again who says, yiff, 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 yiff. For another
Share.
$10, I
Can
did
you
promise.
screen-
I
did you-
did promise.
Can you screen share it? Or present it or something? Am I doing it?
Present it.
Yeah.
You're doing it hard.
See?
I love having you on a stream, Roy.
I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing.
Do you see the picture?
Yeah. I'm looking at it.
Oh, shit. Shrine fell in the chat. Suggest Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Pound o'clock.
Oh, them dudes. Them dudes were off to a furry convention. That was great.
Yeah.
They had like passes and everything.
Did you just say a curry convention?
Furry convention.
Oh, furry. I'll tell you what, I'm more on board with the curry convention. I thought, what's that, a korma? Yeah, I'm well in on that. Thank you, Damien Oates, for the $20. Stay awesome. Mate, after that donation, I will do my best.
Hey, wait, hang on. So
I completely forgot you get donations on this shit. This is great.
Yeah, we should stream more often.
Yeah, I need to start doing that shit.
Yeah, you do. Need to get that money.
I need to.
It's literally the only reason I started live streaming, Roy. Once I hit 10K, I was like, oh, I got an audience now. Super Chat's a thing now. Let's make some money, you know?
Oh, man. We got, like, we did a couple and we got insane money out of it. Like, insane money. I think one guy donated $800 to us. Like,
what?
Yeah, it's ludicrous. Like, the people that watch us are just lunatics, right? Well, fucking, I've not done any since, pretty much.
You'll get on it, mate. I mean, you know enough people to get some guests on. Like fucking Mr. Dapperton did that fucking little bit for you, didn't he? I mean, you got enough friends, mate. You guys, you might be I wouldn't say a small channel. You're a medium channel, the same size as me, but you got mates. Oh, we're talking about mates. Gabriel, blah, 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 blah. I'm not saying your surname. Get the discount Mexican on, you pineapple cunt. I don't know any Mexicans. Besides that girl I dated once.
What's going on, Drunken?
Gabriel Kalmendic.
Why have you only got us two on? What's happening?
Because you're the only two worth having on. Spencer the Frostback says for £2,000, £2 Canadian dollars and 50 cents, an extra large coffee from Tim Hortons on me. Yeah, good luck with that with your Canadian dollars, Spencer. But thank you very much. And Laszlo Panaflex for another $2 Canadian dollars. What the fuck? I love yous.
Laszlo's my guy.
Is the price is right? Is Laszlo your guy?
Laszlo's my dude. I played Destiny with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Laszlo's my guy now, mate. I blame Laszlo.
Apparently.
I'm sure Laszlo would be throwing tons of money at me right now if I was streaming. But,
if you were live streaming on your own fucking channel.
Yeah. Save your money, Laszlo, please. Don't give up.
I'll do my best to chop you 10% or some shit like that.
Fucking. So we did the super collab, right? The ridiculous 30-minute super collaboration. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It was great. Well, it was way too long, and it was pretty overindulgent. Right? It was probably a bit silly on my part to like want to take it that far, but we did it, right? And like the day after, now Magog's doing a super collab.
Yeah, and that is a super collab as well, mate. He's got like 40 channels involved.
Are they all actually involved though? Like, or is it just in the group chat?
I saw Dave Cullen was in the DM chat, and I don't think he's responded. But Bering certainly has. I'm not so sure about Sugar Tits, but yeah, it's just. I mean, you have Bering in yours. Super collabs are going to be a bit. I don't know. After so many, one after the other, I think it's going to be a bit. Oh shit, another one.
Yeah.
Oh, and also thank you very much, Gabriel. Clip, blip, 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 for $5. They got it right, but you didn't spell her name right, did you, Gabriel? And the discount Mexican is Irate Bear. Of course he is.
Did you do a clip for the new one?
Yeah, I've recorded it. I'm yet to put it together.
Okay.
I mean, Magog is a little bit bigger than me, and I'm not missing an opportunity like that.
No.
It all comes down to networking at one point, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess it does.
Well, you did a clip too.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my clip. Like,
I liked it.
I loved it.
You sent yours off already, have you?
Oh yeah, I did it within 40 minutes. Like I got the thing ready, and I was like, okay.
You slut.
Yeah, I just threw my camera up and did a bit. Lacey's not in it, but like I was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna get him for a while. I've got to wait until like tomorrow for him to come. I think that's a deadline. So I was like, no, I'm gonna do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna have a wee. Talk. Hold the fort, will you, Roy and Day?
Okay.
Sure
we got this. We got it.
Yeah.
Like how you're like going away from that.
Yeah. I did a dab. I did a dab. A dab. A fucking dab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Why?
did one. It's in.
Was it on the bus?
No, it's in the clip. The clip I did.
Oh, in the clip. I didn't notice you do that.
What the fuck? I've got a whole sound effect when I did the dab. How do you not see
that's what it was. I was confused by that. I didn't know that's what
it's not like,
like yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
It was great.
That makes more sense now.
Yeah.
In my head.
Probably. What the fuck? How did the dab go over your head?
I don't know. I try to like willingly forget that thing.
Sure. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I was talking about the bearing thing in the pub tonight with John. The fucking bearing being against the gay marriage thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta like watch his video because I feel like his position is more nuanced than just being against gay marriage. It could not be, but I haven't watched it.
No, that like his argument is right. It's like, what could this lead to? Is kind of his point a little bit.
What do you mean though? Like what?
Well, he's like, he's like saying like, hang on, like, well, but apparently, like as far as I've been told, the whole thing is like, he's like, I don't want to vote yes for the gay marriage bill in Australia because like it'll make it like illegal for people to be against gay marriage, and that's anti-freedom of speech, right? Is like his whole thing. Apparently, as far as I've been told, I've not actually seen his video, but I don't know. I kind of disagree with that anyway. I'm like, I would vote yes for it anyway, because first of all, I agree with gay marriage and that's cool. And secondly, like, you know, when new laws come in and shit, there's always going to be kinks that get ironed out. Like, it's not, you know, it's not just going to like. And the thing is, it's like because there's people, right?
Yeah.
It's like businesses are allowed to. There's people, and like the whole thing is like, if you're like, say you do wedding cakes, and they'll like, okay, I refuse to make a wedding cake for like a gay couple.
Okay.
And he's like, well, they have the right to refuse that. It's their business, and we shouldn't make that illegal for them to refuse that.
Right.
But it's like, where does then? So then why not refuse wedding cakes for like a black couple then?
Or an interracial couple.
Or an interracial couple. Yeah, it's a silly argument. I'm like,
it's like, but that does nothing to do with gay marriage, though. Like,
no.
Wedding cake business. It's not really comparable.
It's like you've agreed to run a business in this society that say this thing is okay. So, like, should you be allowed to like refuse this? I mean, as long as you're allowed.
But it's two separate issues. It's conducting business and having the right to like conduct your business in your own way without government.
Totally. I used to work in a bar a long time ago, and if there was very often a case, you know, because it was a bar, someone got assaulted by, you know, one of the patrons of that bar a couple of nights before, and he had the right, whenever he came in again, it'd be like, look, I can't keep you out of the pub, but I'm not going to serve you. So you just say, look, someone else serve him, and that's entirely up to them. So I mean. You have to have the right to refuse service, right? That's a part of capitalism.
Yeah.
If you want to lose out on the money, that's up to you.
Yeah, and it's nothing to do with gay marriage, though. I don't feel like if gay marriage was legal, that would impact that other aspect of it.
But this is. Well, he's saying like like I'm not entirely sure how it's working, but apparently like that would be like illegal to refuse service in this case because it's, you know, it's like no, you can't. It's legal now. And therefore, you can't refuse to sell like a cake, for example.
Is that in the bill, though? Selling wedding cakes?
I don't know. Apparently, this is the argument, and this is
that was a genuine thing, wasn't it? It was a lesbian wedding, and a bakery refused to do the cake for it, and then they ended up getting a fucking lawsuit against them because of it.
Yeah.
Instead of the people just going to another bakery. I mean, what's cheaper, people?
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I don't really care about that though. I don't like. I don't even really
in the chat, Sorry, they're saying yes, it will if it falls under hate laws.
That's
I guess
the problem.
That's the thing when they start putting these hate laws.
I don't mind that though. I don't mind, like, if you're like running a business in the society that like falls into these laws, I'm like, that's fine, as long as you're able to like voice your discontent. As long as you're say, right, I have to serve you this cake, but I'm also allowed to go outside of my business and say I disagree with gay marriage. If you can do that, then that's fine. And you're like, well, let's start a movement, or let's run fucking parliament and say that's fine. As long as you're allowed to do them things, I don't really mind.
See, I don't know. Okay. I think no matter what the business, you have a right to refuse service on whatever grounds. That's always been the case. You remember when me and you were little, we'd walk into a corner shop, we'd walk into a packy shop, and it says, we reserve the right to refuse service on whatever grounds. It's down to them.
So what if you say, like, you're black, I don't want to serve you?
Then that's up to them. They are losing out on money.
So that's ludicrous. So you can't just refuse to serve
of course it's ludicrous because it's a capitalist society we live in. If they say we're not going to serve you because you're black, they are not. That business is not going to last very long. The problem
they're going to go under. Yeah.
Fine. But it's the same thing though, and like it's a stupid thing to worry about that. Anyway, right? Like you shouldn't be really worrying about that shit. But
I agree. The most. Sorry, go on.
Like I don't care. Like if if like they don't like gay people, and like I don't want to serve like a wedding cake to a gay couple. Like I don't care, and I really don't give a shit whether or not they can do that, but I don't necessarily like think they should be allowed to not serve like these gay people either. Like I don't care either way. I'm like it's retarded both ways.
It's up to them. Like, is what you're saying. Like no skin off my nose. You do what you want.
Yeah. No, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with it though either. Like
No, I think people should be allowed to refuse the right to serve people. And I think capitalism will take effect because like there will be a huge public outpouring of hate against that specific bakery or business or whatever, and it will shut itself down. But I don't think the government needs to get involved in that. Like, I don't think it should be a legal issue that the government should, like, I'm kind of libertarian in that regard. Like, fucking stay out of, like, small disputes. Like, the business will die, and that will be fine.
And why should the government get involved and say, no, you have to serve them? The government has no place in that. It's a private business.
That's what I feel. Yeah. Like,
if they want to say, no, we're not going to serve certain people, then they're not going to be around very long. That's how shit works.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the same thing. Like, I don't know. I think we might be leading back to Bering's video here of saying, like, the reason he's saying no to same-sex marriage in Australia is because of the backlash that you get when you say I'm voting no. Thing, right? Because my housemate, my best mate, is gay, and there was when the vote came around, about like a decade ago, I can't remember, about same-sex marriage here, and I said I'm not in favour of it, and he looked at me like I just pissed on his kids, and he went, "Why?" And I went, because of that.
Yeah. So it's kind of the same thing.
But it was fine though, right? Like.
But did gay marriage impact that?
No, it was fine, right? Nothing like that happened. I don't think.
No, not as far as I know. I mean, in the end, I was on the same stance as Bering. I'm all for gay marriage. What I'm not for is the way you get treated if you say no. I'm not against it.
But I am against legally written into the legislation, though?
No, that's just society, unfortunately.
No. Well, then no. That I feel like he should vote yes. He should, if he's for gay marriage, and that's the only thing the bill is on with no provisionary like stuff attached to it. Then then why not vote for it? Because maybe.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but legally, yes, there is no provisionaries attached to it, but socially, there are plenty.
I don't think it's going to change. I think it's there socially, regardless of gay people being allowed to get married. I mean, if gay people want to get married, they can get fucked over like the rest of society.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah,
be as miserable as the rest of us. Equality. But no, I mean, for me, it was that backlash, and it's a case of like, if you don't vote this way, then you're homophobic. Like, if you don't feel this way, you're a white supremacist. It's these absolutes that I really don't like. That it's
but they exist either way.
Being bullied into thinking a certain way.
Like, you can put that aside, right? For like being like, yeah, gay people should be able to get married. I mean, that's kind of a load of nonsense. Like, it's
if that's like the only issue, and you're like, yeah, they should, then vote for it. Don't all the other implications are there, whether you vote yes or no. If you feel like they should have the right to get married and you're going to vote your conscience, I guess. Like,
I would agree with you if that was what the only thing it entailed, but it doesn't. It's this sense of being bullied into it. If you don't vote yes, you're a homophobe, and that is what I really don't like.
That's not a reason to vote against it, though, is it?
No, I guess it's not. I mean, it would be a protest vote at the very best.
But that's what I mean. It's like, but that's weird to me, because it's like, okay, I don't like being bullied into voting for gay marriage, but even though I'm for it, I might vote against it. No.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you are for it and you just don't vote, then whatever. But if you are for it and you vote against it just to spite people, and meanwhile a group of people get like...
Yeah, to spite people. Yeah, you word it very well. Very good.
Yeah, you think about your gay flatmate. Think about him.
No. Again, I mean, I didn't actually vote in that shit. I was just like, I'm not getting fucking involved. It doesn't affect me at all. I've got no say in this. I'm not getting involved.
I think people get too involved in this sort of internet politics stuff sometimes, and
they do. And when it reaches that point, it's like, if you don't vote the way we want you to, then we are going to persecute you. That is when I start thinking, are we ready for gay marriage? If this is how we're treating people who are against it, are
we Well, I think so. I mean, look how some people still treat gay people. Yeah, there's
people don't think about it to that degree, right? People just think like gay marriage is good, and if you don't vote against it, that's bad. Like, that's all they're thinking. Like, they're not any kind of nuance, because the fucking general public are fucking morons, right?
Oh, fucking hell!
You can't expect them to take very much into account, other than what they hear on Oprah, or I don't know. That's a terrible example. Is Oprah still on?
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I'm out of the loop at this point. I don't watch TV anymore. But
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's a dodgy one, but I think it does take, in Barron's case, it does take someone with very big balls to say, look, I do feel about this, but I'm voting this way. And to be honest, this wasn't even a referendum. This is a survey in Australia to find out how people feel. It's not a political thing at all. It's a survey.
What? It's not even like a law being passed?
I might be making assumptions here. As far as I know, it's not a referendum. It was passed out as a survey.
Do you guys want this? Maybe one day we'll vote on it. Vote on it now, and we'll see later.
Your Australian accent sucks.
That wasn't me being Australian. That was me being me. I wasn't doing Australian.
To be honest, if it's going to go forward, then it doesn't matter how many pricks are just going to go like, no, I don't believe in it because of religious reasons. No, I don't believe it because of socio-political reasons. The fact is, right, even if it doesn't get passed, it's going to come up on the next bill, it's going to come up on the next bill, and the next bill after that. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the religious thing's stupid as well. Like, you either have, like, religion sort of being in charge of marriage or government. You can't have a little bit of both, which is weird. Like, it's either entirely separated, and it's just a fucking state sort of governmental thing.
Yeah.
Or it's a religious thing. There's no reason to mix the two, Yeah. You either have one or the other. I mean, like, fucking Christianity is like, it's a religious thing. It's like, but people have been getting married before Christianity. Like, marriage has been like just a thing forever. Like, Christianity has nothing to do with marriage, really. Like, Muslims got fucking married. Like, ancient tribes got married. It was around a long time before religion, and now it's become like a government thing, and it's like either have one or the other, right? Like, no one owns marriage and just decide who gets marriage. Like, there's no point. There's no point in like having this sort of half and half with it.
There was because it's now the campaign to get married under God as well. You see, because there was the whole civil partnership which you know about, which I thought was fine until I chatted about it recently with my gay housemate, and he educated me.
Yeah.
And the fact is, when say if there's not a specific will laid out or anything, that the spouse who dies, or spouse by legal terms, their possessions wouldn't legally go to the person they were in a civil partnership with, and that's different.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's different. So when it comes to legality, yes, should have exactly the same laws. When it comes to religion, I'm not a religious person, but I understand where religious people are coming from. They're going, this is sacred. It's between a man and a woman. It says so in the Bible. Now, I don't agree with that.
No.
But I know where they're coming from.
Yeah, sure. But marriage became like a sort of like a government thing a long time ago.
Oh, no, yeah, definitely. I think that's like the main problem here, is that intertwining.
Yeah, it's fucked up and it's weird. Like when you've got these two weird conflicting things that like kind of both have like a say on marriage. I don't know, it's odd and it doesn't work very well. Just go with one or the other. Like who owns marriage?
If there would be like a legal similarity, like say like getting married in a registry office as opposed to a church, then it would be like, you get the same rights and everything, legal rights, and this is your spouse, for life, as far as contracts are concerned. No problem. But when that happened, there would be people pushing for, no, we want to get married under God.
Yeah.
Because no one's ever happy, Roy.
I'm never happy.
People are calling you Breadman in the chat and they hate you.
Are they calling me Breadman?
Yeah.
No, they must be talking about me. No one can hate Roy.
Beardman, but then they said Breadman, and then I said Breadman. Now they're all saying Breadman.
I am the Breadman.
Oh my God. They just don't understand me.
No. They say you're doing non sequiturs.
You have got a wonderful bread.
I've got a fucking brilliant loaf in the kitchen.
Slice that up for me, you little pineapple-y cunt. Oh no, wait, sorry, I was reading the chat. Thank you, Leaky Monkey.
Tiny little apple cunt.
I'm glad we sorted that out, though. I think we came to the conclusion that if it was a religious difference, not so much of a problem, but a legal difference, that is where the issue is, right?
Yeah, it would have more merit if it was.
And thank you to Cap and Picksqueak for, I don't know, some kind of currency. I'm Christian, and I would like to see complete separation of the legal status of marriage and the legal sacrament. Oh, fucking, I'm going to start again. I'm Christian, and I would like to see the complete separation of the legal status of marriage and the religious sacrament. Legally, homosexual marriage and heterosexual marriage should be the same. Completely agree with you, mate. Yeah. Spot on.
Yeah.
Spot on. I think the legality is where it comes down to. Religiously speaking, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Why would you really want to get married under a god who says you should be killed?
I don't know.
Praise Allah, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Have we got any other social issues?
That was what was it? It was pretty funny. It's like it's like gay people are all like promiscuous and shit was like an idea, and it's like no, we shouldn't let gay people get married, but that's literally like committing to one person. That's like the opposite of like the arguments towards gay people. It's like, no, they've like super committed to like one person. This is the best thing you could possibly want gay people to do.
That's not gay.
Yeah, that's brilliant. But it's weird. There's loads of dumb shit about like gay marriage and all that.
Takes all sorts to make a universe, right? A lid for every jar.
Yeah.
It's
cock for every ass.
Swamp that you can get mired in, though. For the wrong reason.
For every ass.
Yeah.
I'm glad we sorted that out. I think we should send this the link to this stream to Donald Trump.
Yes.
And
what we
who's the
figured
Prime
out.
Minister now? Theresa May. That's it.
Yeah.
Theresa May,
Woman
like the shampoo.
Bleeding over everything.
Oh, Theresa May. Theresa May.
Yeah.
What did I say? Theresa May.
It sounds like that.
Isn't that shampoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theresa May.
Yeah. That is a shampoo.
Oh God.
Yeah. My mum got me some caffeine shampoo.
Why does she think your hair is thinning?
I don't know.
Oh, you got that German shit.
I don't know what it is. It's just some weird ball of caffeine shampoo, and I was like, "Why are you getting me this?" I'm like, "That's what people get when they're going bald." I was like,
I think.
No, I'm not going bald. I'm not going bald at all. She's full of shit. I hate my mum. I'm like,
the hair's just growing out of my chin. I'm not going bald. It's just relocating.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got that caffeine shit. According to the advert, is flying off of the shelves.
Oh, I don't know.
I've seen the advert. I don't even have a TV license. I've seen the advert.
Yeah, I'm the only person that knows this guy. And that's another thing that should fuck off. The BBC. They're ridiculous.
They can suck a dick.
We should stop the TV license. It's such an old barbaric thing at this point. Like,
especially considering the amount of crap they're churning out. Like they got a YouTube channel, man.
Yeah, yeah.
They do.
And we're paying for that.
You know, why are we paying for it? Like, no one watches the BBC anymore. Like, everyone's got fucking if you've got like it used to be a TV license, right? So you got a TV, they assume you're watching the BBC because there was like 2 channels. But like now, you can have a fucking TV and just a games console, and they're like, no, you've got a TV, you have to pay the TV license. It's like, why? I'm not watching BBC. It's like, but you could potentially watch the BBC on this, so now you have to pay us money.
Oh no! It ain't just BBC. It's any channel, any terrestrial television channel. You have to pay a TV license.
But it only goes to the BBC though.
Of course it does, because the BBC, quite famously, don't play ads, and the ads they do play are for the BBC.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, I hate the BBC at this point. I'm like, fuck them. They don't do anything good anymore. Like, they've got like Doctor Who. They're like, that's it. That's the only thing anyone gives a shit about anymore.
I'm just saying, Roy, BBC is also another term that might be used on a porn website.
Yeah.
They're not all that different.
Well, I'd rather pay for big black cock. At least
someone edit this.
At least I'd get something out of that. I'm not watching Doctor Who.
Get something out of it.
Oh, fuck Doctor. Wait, female Doctor? That's gonna kill the show, I swear.
I know. Oh god, they're making it all female Lord of the Flies.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I read about this.
That's not gonna work.
No, I mean the best argument I read about that was because they went, what, so and so many females getting stranded on a desert island wouldn't last a fucking week. That was the best argument I heard. That's
kind of true. I mean,
I would just sleep a lot.
Yeah.
Conserve my energy. I'd just sleep on
the
the
whole
desert island.
The whole thing about fucking Lord of the Flies is there's a bunch of like boys stranded, and you've got this sort of like this whole like sort of masculine thing where they're all like fighting, and, like losing control and like fighting for power, and like I don't see that working with a bunch of women on an island.
It's meant to be a mirror against humanity of taking what was supposedly sophisticated boys or boys from a good family and putting them in this survival desert island experience and seeing how quickly they degrade.
Yeah, and they become like cavemen
and they do. Yeah, they do. They start chanting. They got their fucking rituals and shit like that. I mean, do some of them become cannibals? Do I remember that?
I don't think they become cannibals. I don't know. No, it's like children. I don't think they become cannibals.
Children can be cannibals, Roy.
I'm sure they could.
They definitely can. Mate, you have a look at a nursery when everyone's going for the best toy. They will eat each other.
That's true. But can you see it working with like a bunch of like girls stranded on a desert island? Like
no, definitely no. The dynamic would be so different.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm like, that's such a dumb thing to remake as an all-female thing. Like, it's fucking
for the sake of making it all female, right?
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if they did something different with it, not just play out like the same exact scenario, but like highlight the differences between like
they're not
men and women. And
they're not going to.
That's so interesting you'd say that, actually, because I mean, ordinarily, I'd be if you do a film from a book, I'd be looking there and saying, right, are there any discrepancies between the plot from the book and the film? And when I find them, I get pissed off. Harry Potter couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to Lord of the Flies, if they did the same thing but with females, I'd be sat there going, nah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, Freedom Fighter.
From the very first thing. Sorry, Dave, go on.
I don't know if they meant I can't picture struggling to survive in the wild as in me. No, I'm crippled. I would do bad. I would just try and sleep a lot and conserve my energy and try and desalinate water.
That's actually a pretty good way of surviving.
Yeah.
Catch them.
You might win that one day. Yeah. I mean, maybe you turned up in Battle Royale instead and you just wake up one day and you're like, oh, I've won?
Yeah. That's what you do.
Everyone else starved to
death?
Yeah. Aye.
He's a dodgy one, though. I mean, expecting the same outcome from a different gender, it's not going to happen. I mean, the moment they all start wearing the leaves and everything, the girls are going to be looking at each other going, why the fuck are you wearing the same outfit as me?
Yeah, that's true. That's
gonna be
the same movie. Problem I had with Ghostbusters.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
It's never going to happen. 4 women in the same overalls, no chance.
Yeah, it went horribly wrong with Ghostbusters, and that you've got a better shout of doing it with, like, I honestly thought, like, when I heard about the all-female Ghostbusters, I'm like, okay, it's retarded because it's like clearly some sort of political sort of feminist bullshit like behind the scenes that's going on.
Oh, clearly.
But I'm like, but the film could work though. Like, you could do an all-female Ghostbusters film like perfectly fine if it wasn't absolutely horrendous, which it was. Yeah. It just happened to be terrible.
I think it played too much on the fact that it was an all-female cast.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, look at us. You know, look how progressive we are. If it was just a kind of under the radar, we're going to do a Ghostbusters and it's an all-female cast, it might have had a chance.
I think it played too much on the improv more than anything because it was just like a bunch of like comedians trying to be like like the whole time. Like there wasn't
no. That's Paul Feig's fault. He's like an absolute cook. He's a cook. He lets his actors like run amok, and he's like, he barely directs anything. He's just like, go, here's a camera. Like, I don't want to really do my job properly. And
No. See, you say that, but you got like directors like Spike Lee, who would give people just very, very simple directions. Because Spike Lee used to get people together for like a week before they actually filmed the shit and get them to work together. And he'd give them a note saying, right, this is the way I want you to lead the scene. And that was all the direction they'd get. And well, from that, he would write what was going on. Now, that was the right way to do it. That was actually writing conflict.
Yeah. Oh, but Ghostbusters, they were like, hey, you guys are funny. Say funny things. Go. Take.
Yeah. Oh, you're fat. You know? Join the cast.
Have you seen, like, they blackmailed, essentially, all the original Ghostbusters into being in the film, except for Harold Ramis, who's, like, blatantly dead. But like
blatantly dead.
Yeah, they had like a statue of him in it. At some point. Obviously dead. They even got fucking Egon in it. But yeah, they pretty much blackmailed them all into being in it. They were like, "Fuck this, we hate it." And you've got like, I think is it with Bill Murray? There's like just a clip where he's like, you know, I realized this was a great idea when I realized that these girls are actually funny.
Bill Murray's dead inside.
He's so depressed when he says it, and I'm like. Jesus Christ. And like he sits down for his entire scene in the film because he's that not arsed. He wasn't willing to be standing up. And I'm entirely sure that's true. Like there's like a reason he needs to sit down for his entire scene. Like he can't be arsed standing up for it. I don't know if he's got like bad legs or some shit like that, but it's a mess. of like the entire film's the best.
Fucking hell! I'll tell you what, that reminds me of you know Mickey Rourke, not Mickey Rourke, Mickey Flanagan.
No.
No, he's like this fat ass white guy who was a big actor back in the day, and then you know he's become so shit that he's now doing national pantomimes. I think he died last year actually.
Oh no!
There was I saw one of them because I see stage shows an awful lot. I saw one of these, and there was always a bench on the stage just in case he needed to sit down.
Yeah. Good idea. Yeah.
I need to go in.
Yeah, I don't know who that man is, but
Mickey Flanagan. I'll tell you, he was in a Family Guy sketch once, where he was going
Oh wait,
and then it turns out my wife ate all of the non-dairy ice cream. So I hit her, and then I realized I didn't have a wife. So who the hell did I hit?
Wait, is he a Cockney comedian?
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what, before Family Guy, I didn't have a fucking clue who he was.
Hang on. You might be talking about the wrong dude here. I think Mickey Flanagan's a Cockney comedian, maybe.
Oh, no, shit, yeah, Mickey Flanagan's the fucking, the one-liner guy, isn't he? Who am I thinking of?
No, hang on. No. I'm going to Google him. Carry on, hang on.
Ah, shit. Fucking, no, he's fucking short, rotund, old white guy. I'm pretty sure he's dead now.
Yeah, Mickey Flanagan.
On every night.
Mickey Flanagan's that guy. He's a Cockney comedian.
Yeah, I know. I got it wrong now. He's the one-liner guy, isn't he?
Who's this guy? Who's the fat guy?
Who is the fat guy, Day?
Is it Mickey Rourke or whatever his name is?
No,
Mickey Rourke is the wrestler, isn't he?
Yeah, Mickey Rourke.
Okay.
People in the chat. There's 79 of you. Fucking hell, there's 79 of you. There's 79 of you. Remember that sketch from Family Guy? I've got diabetes and my wife ate all my ice cream, so I struck her. But it turns out I don't even have a wife. Who the hell did I hit? Everyone remember that, family? Ah, come on. And then, was that him? Or was it even the guy who was just like, I take my crazy pills and I scream at mice? I think that was him. Mickey Rooney. Thank you, Evan Kocher.
Rooney. Okay.
Mickey Rooney.
And he did a tour around Britain with all these pantomimes. I don't know if he was playing the dame or the princess or the prince. I don't know. But at the end of, because I saw it a couple of times this show, at the end of every show, the lead came out and said how much of an honour it was to work with Mickey Rooney as he was panting for breath on a bench. Okay.
Mickey Rooney was an American actor, vaudevillain, comedian.
Mickey Flanagan, and a comedian.
I was thinking Michael Flatley.
Yeah, Mickey Flanagan's entirely.
Michael Flatley.
Yeah.
For dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael.
He does Irish
very
dancing.
different people.
Michael Flatley's pretty cool.
The guy whose legs move about as if independent from his body.
Yeah.
That was good. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. What have we got so far? We've cleared up gay marriage in Australia.
Yeah.
Mickey Flanagan.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No. Well, maybe.
No.
Mickey Rooney.
Michael Flatley.
Michael Flatley. Yeah.
Michael Flatley. Why did you get to Michael Flatley? I don't know.
Michael.
Let's move on to it. It's a big subject. Vaping.
Wait. Yeah. Before you do that, you should get some other people lined up if you want to continue, because I think I gotta go soon.
No.
And that means also Roy might go away as well.
Oh, I got my orders.
Yeah.
Fucking orders. Drunkle. Yeah. Vaping's gay.
That's fair enough.
For the most part.
Vaping's well gay, mate. You got video evidence on this.
Yeah. Did you like the intro to the video?
Loved that intro day. Any video footage with you in it, I'm gonna love it.
That was all
Even
my
that
idea.
video, Time Stoppers, I thought you were great.
Yeah, it's a good intro. I liked it. It was the most sort of coherent part of the entire video. That was like almost like planned and nicely done, and the rest of it was just an insane mess. Like from then onwards, which I don't know, which I like. I don't mind having a bit of an insane mess on my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like vaping's good, right? I'm like, oh, I like vaping. Vaping's all right. It's a good alternative for me to smoking, and I enjoy it. But you get all these little vape fags, like these insane vape fags that I just fucking hate. And they're like these fucking cloud chasers and these dudes that go to vape conventions, and I'm like, why?
They all want to get up in other vapors' business.
What's the point?
Conventions as well. It's where I draw the line.
It's ridiculous. It's like their whole life becomes about vaping, which is weird.
Yeah. I started my channel on vape reviews.
I know. Yeah, you were in it. I
zoomed in on you.
Yeah. Did you see that clip in the video?
So well now.
Did you see that clip in the video where it had like that girl named Vaporess? That's me.
Yes, of course I saw it, and I saw your cleavage, and it's glorious.
Yeah.
That was like my first video in 2011.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's time back.
That's the best video on my channel. That's got over 65,000 views. None of my other shit has that.
All right. All right. Is
Nothing else
to the tits?
Yeah.
Yeah, good girl. She knows how to get it.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I don't do that though anymore. Something went horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. No, I don't want to keep you guys if you're hanging around to keep the stream live or anything. I can hold it. You're all good.
You got integrity at some point. You're like, fuck this.
I wouldn't say that, but I can vamp. Sure. You vape, I vamp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Drunkle. Love you.
Bye-bye. You know I love you loads, mate.
All right. Have fun.
Do what?
Don't tell me what to do.
Am I leaving? Am I leaving day?
Yeah.
Okay,
have whatever time you want, Drunkle. It's your life. Live it.
Okay. I'll let you know when I go to bed, as always.
Okay. Bye.
I'm going. I got my orders.
All right. You're all good, mate.
I can't do what she tells me from now on. It's a living nightmare, everybody. I hate it.
Oi. I want to chat to you. You cunt.
Sure. I got a great picture for you, actually.
Yeah?
A really good picture.
If it's your dick again, mate, I'm not falling for that twice.
No, not again. No, I'm not going to do that to you twice. Come on. We're friends. But, yeah. I got a really good picture. Remind me about the really good picture, okay? I'll forget.
All right, yeah, I will do as soon as I talk to you, because I want to talk to you, mate. There's some insider business that we need to chat about.
Yeah, dude. Fucking just shoot me a DM or like get a range.
I already know 3/4 of it, so that should help you out.
Okay. I'm interested.
Okay. Sorry. Not as much as I am.
Okay. So I'm drunk. I got back from the pub just now. I'm drunk, everybody. I apologize.
No, mate. Remember whose stream you're on. You're all good.
Yeah. Okay. Are you going to be okay on your own?
I've been used to it for the past 5 years or so. I think I'm all right.
Dude, send links out to everybody. Get a bunch of people on. Oh, there you go. You got fucking Magog on now. There you go. That's
because I've already been sending links out. You
okay,
dick.
You were planning. You were planning ahead.
Oh, he's good. It's almost like he runs a channel.
I know. Yeah.
Get out of there, mate. Go on. Have a good night.
You know you do.
Hey. Have a good wank. All right. Think of me. Treat yourself.
I will. Hi, Magog. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Thanks for the vid. Thanks for the video. Thanks for helping out with the collab, both of you guys.
Awesome. Oh yeah, no worries.
I've not done it yet.
You know what? I sent you the clip, and I realized I kind of didn't do anything that you asked for in it.
No, you have a subversive comedy that is perfect because I have the perfect reaction face to put after what you did.
Okay, good.
Whoa! You're reacting to this shit after we give it to you? No, mate, that wasn't in the contract.
No, not all of it. Just, there's going to be certain ones that are just like, Magog's going to be like, come on, guys, this is falling apart. We're supposed to be helping the CEO of YouTube understand YouTube.
Yeah. She's back. She's come back.
I came back.
Oh, she couldn't stay away. Do you forget you liked her?
No, I was watching it still, and I was like, oh, it's still going on. And I was like, I want to go back in.
You could stay away. Wait, McGog, are you going to edit my clip down?
Yeah, probably. Not all of it, but I'm trying to keep it within a certain time frame. So,
yeah,
but trust me, I'm a good editor, man. So it'll be great.
Okay, sweet. Yeah.
Wow.
I did give you too much. I thought that I'd come out at about 30 seconds, and then like when I stuck it together, I was like, oh fuck, I've got like 55. But I was like, I don't know, I'll just give it him, and like you can just fucking cut out what you want.
I was the same thing. I was aiming for 30 seconds. I came out at 42.
Yeah.
I've been shitting myself. Like, is he going to cut it down? Like, well, he's going to lose my integrity.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if it goes over a little bit, I don't mind, because some people have sent me like 8-second long ones. So.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Yeah.
I kind of made up for it, So people are sending different lengths. So I put the 20 to 30 seconds as like a general guideline. I don't want like people like 3 minutes long, and it's like, Jesus Christ, guys, that's a response video, not a snippet, not a fucking snippet.
That's Otterface for you.
Right.
How many clips have you got? Like,
let's see. Got Jeff Holiday, Nick's getting Wizard of Cause getting me one tomorrow.
Yeah,
Matt's getting me one tomorrow. I got Beardy's. I got yours. I got Politipod. I've got a couple other YouTubers that are little smaller channels, but they did good. So I got those two.
Yeah.
I've got Razor Fist lined up. He might get me something tomorrow.
Because this is I was thinking this, right? Because we just did like a super club, right? And so I only asked like a finite amount of people. Like I put a bunch of people in the sort of group DM chat, and I asked a couple of this on the side. But you're like what you said in the DM was like, hey, if you know like more people that might want to get involved, like send me the clip. What if you get like 100? Are you gonna like put everyone in?
No. The plan is to pick the very best ones so that the audio quality and everything is great, and then everyone that doesn't get picked, to show my thanks, will go into a separate video with a personal message. Video. Yeah, a personal message from me.
Lewis's video. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's
I'll be on the next video then.
Your audio quality is dead right now.
Yeah, you're roboting as fuck. You are roboting like fuck, dude.
Yeah, stop talking.
You're like the audio quality. Meanwhile.
Yeah.
Right.
Am I getting your video?
If there is any left over, I'll put in a separate video so that everybody at least gets a little exposure. And
I'm gonna send you a video on Tuesday just to be in the losers video.
Yeah, it's gonna be like way past the date.
Yeah, it's gonna be like way better. I'm gonna be in the losers video.
But so far, I haven't gotten enough to really worry about that. Yeah, I did open it up to everybody, and I hope I get more tomorrow. But the deadline's tomorrow night, because I got to be able to put this thing together and have it ready for SideQuest, because I'll probably play it live on SideQuest.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I'll watch that shit. Yeah,
and then upload it. Afterwards. And
am I getting in the main video? Oh God, I bet get in your main video.
Oh, you're definitely getting in it, because I have like a perfect plan for what you sent me.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to give it away, but
no, don't worry about it.
It had me myself laughing. I was laughing. So Jeff's was great too. Jeff Holiday, he had like sunglasses on and a fidget spinner. Like, his shit was cracking me up. I'm not gonna tell anybody what he said, but that shit was cracking me the fuck up.
I do love me some Jeff Holiday, mate. Jeff Holiday's my spirit animal. I love him.
Jeff's good people.
Is Chris Reagan getting you a clip? I saw him in the group.
I have messaged him directly, and he was also in the group chat, but he has not gotten back to me. So
tell that motherfucker, if he gets back to you, tell that motherfucker he owes me Teespring money.
Yeah, I'd be.
Did he not give you that?
Oh yeah.
No, he ignored my last DM. He gave me the money from the initial ones, but he ignored me. Like, we're friends on Facebook, and that's usually where I get it, because on Twitter he ignores me.
Oh my God, you got to chase Chris Reagan up for money.
I was going to meet up with Chris Reagan, maybe.
Do you want us to send the boys round?
I haven't been an enforcer for a long time. I gave up that life for you.
But but you have it.
Oh wow!
You're like, yeah,
the money's
get
a lot better.
It's okay. It's okay, Dave.
Well, back in the day, we used to go around the neighborhood, and if somebody didn't pay up, I'd tattoo them with a fucking toaster.
Yeah.
Oh no! I used to do that when I was little, right? You had a load of gangs around the corner from my. You had an estate around the corner. It was just like fucking. Well, no, what? Obviously not in full. I was like fucking 10 years old at the time. But if 5-0 or anyone from a rival area came up, then you ran off and let every people know. Do you know what I mean? That was my job.
Yeah.
Until about secondary school, then I went. Do you know what? This ain't safe.
Uncle, I was just joking, bro. I played with.
Oh really? Yeah. No, me too. Yeah.
I had a good childhood. What the fuck are you talking about, man? What are you, the fucking cops?
No, fuck no.
Are you the coppers? Are you the coppers?
I am the cops.
You're all the cops.
No, I'm really appreciative to everybody who's given. Medusa's going to do a video for me. Malcolm of the North. I'm trying to get Derek, some black guy, to do a video for me. It's
been a really good turnout, hasn't it? I mean, from what I've seen in the DMs, it's been phenomenal.
Yeah, it's not bad. I was surprised by the reception, and apparently, Magog has a little bit more pull than I thought he did, I guess, a little bit.
I'll tell you what, mate. I mean, if I put out feelers like you did, I would not get Barbara for U2C and Bearing.
Right.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, well, a lot of it is like some of them people don't even follow me. It was other people that decided to contact other people as well, So I'm very thankful for the people who are like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna pull out some fucking feelers, cash in some fucking markers, because honestly, you got to know about markers in the VIG, because when you collect, when you're an enforcer, I mean, when you've had a good childhood, that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
You got to know about that. Yeah, you got to know about markers. You got to know about VIGs.
Yeah. Father was definitely not in the mob.
You don't know what the VIG is? You don't know what a marker is?
No.
Okay. When you're a bookie, you have marks in your book. Those are the people who owe you money.
Yeah, I know that.
And there are people who also do you favors. And when you call in a marker, it's because they owe you.
This is all circumstantial, right? He doesn't actually know any of this through first-hand experience.
Yeah, it's hearsay. And the VIG is the percentage on top of what they owe you, because it's the percentage goes up the longer they don't pay.
So
again, all hearsay.
Yeah, all hearsay, completely hearsay.
All hearsay.
So it's like the VIG is interest, basically.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like how much you're pissing the guy off.
Right. The VIG is interest, except for that interest might end with your legs broken.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
And that's your interest, to not get your legs broken.
Yeah.
See, it works out.
All makes sense.
So when you're a Shylock, I think other people started. I guess everybody thought it was a good idea, but here's I spent my social currency. I can't do this again for like another year.
No, you won't. No, you won't be able to. No,
I can't be begging all these people to do shit all the time.
You are done.
I do these like every 2 months. They work.
Yeah, but people feel sorry for you, Roy.
That's bullshit. They love me. That's why they do it.
Welcome, Ghastly, to the stream.
Hi, Ghastly.
Hello.
See, I told you I put feelers out, didn't I? I'm good.
Yeah. You had a
good power, motherfuckers. Thanks for having me on today.
Yeah.
No problem at all, Ghastly, whatever your fucking name is. I don't know. I just saw an IRL and I thought I'll invite him.
Speaking of Ghastly and AP, they're going to be getting me a video for the collab as well later on, and it's going to be awesome. We've got a lot.
What's the time limit on that, Magog?
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
I thought it was Monday night. Fuck.
Sunday night, Monday morning, because I have to have it put together by SideQuest.
That sounds like a film from the 1970s.
Okay.
Well,
Actually, no, I think that film was called Saturday Night, Sunday Morning. I was wrong. My bad.
Guys, I'm going to get off. I'm going to leave.
Are you jerking off over there? What are you talking about, man?
Yeah.
What do you think, mate?
I'm looking forward to the video, Magog. Let me know when it's up.
We'll do, of course.
Yeah. And also, Dave's getting off as well.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night, guys. I don't know anything.
I'm going to sort this fucking girl out. Everyone, I'm going. Fucking going.
Slap her around for me, Roy.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Good night, guys.
So what happened that necessitated the slapping?
Roy said something. No, hang on. They said something. I don't know. Someone said something.
Somebody was fucking talking, so somebody's getting slapped.
Yeah,
that's what's happening, mate. You know what it's like. You talk, you get punched. Chat shit, get back.
I don't know. They're webcamming sexing right now. That's what's happening.
Gotta be. It's only logical, right?
You just put your junk as close to the camera as you can, and you hope for the best, man. That's all you can do.
Have you had cyber sex, though? How fucking boring is that?
It's true. Your dick doesn't even get wet. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't even fit in the USB port. What am I supposed to do?
Victor, I'm gonna hit up the chat a little bit because there's some questions. Victor Rand says, I hope this video is Magog's advice for Susan W. That's exactly the whole point. We're parodying her fucking first video where it's all these big celebrities. We're like, hey, be yourself, giving her like advice. We're gonna give her what it's really like.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson turned up as a YouTuber, apparently, on set.
I hope she gets. Yeah, I hope she gets blacklisted by her own fucking algorithm.
See, the problem with that video, in my mind, right, is that it increases the disparity. But I mean, YouTube used to be about broadcast yourself, and the thing about Susan's video is that it's just like, no, this is just for celebrities only, and that increases the disparity, it increases the gap between the everyday internet user and Dwayne The Rock fucking Johnson.
Right. It's pushing it towards something, not dissimilar from where television was, where the people that have the resources and opportunity from the get are the ones that are going to be able to get the airtime. Your average guys. Right.
Exactly.
Now, we're going to be left out in the cold just like we were with television.
Or even that, or even take it beyond that and say wealth.
Right.
We've got it, you don't have it, and you're never going to.
Yeah, it's it's that corporate bullshit. And then another question, Magog, are creators welcome that don't have cams? Yes, there are quite a few people who don't reveal their faces, but they sent me videos.
I'm on about
that. All are welcome to submit. If they don't get chosen, they'll be in the other vid because I only have limited space, and it will be chosen based on quality of sound and what you had to say.
If I'm not in your first video, I'm gonna flip a fucking table, mate.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. Like I said, I've gotten quite a few people, giving me stuff, but so far it hasn't added up to enough. So far, nobody's made the cut list yet because there's not enough. But my DMs on Twitter are open. Anybody can message me. So if you do a video, that's 20 to 30 seconds.
Oh, don't I know it? I had to send you that dick pic the other day, man. You open up those DMs. You're ready for dicks just flying in.
My dick pics now.
But 20 to 30 seconds tops. It can be less, and less might even get you a chance to actually be in it because time constraints are a thing. But
sorry, what was tops?
20 to 30 seconds max.
Oh my god, no, I've broken that already. I'm at 42 seconds.
Yeah, but I can scale it down a little bit. It's okay if you break it a little bit.
No.
You were saying hard rules.
You don't understand art if you think you can scale it down.
You ruined it, Uncle. I talked to you privately. I was okay with your shit, but now I'm trying to tell the audience, give them a little guidance so they're not sending me 5-minute long videos. That's all.
Well, if they would just search for it on Magoogle, they could get the rules for the submission right away. It'd be real easy, man.
Right.
Is that on your Google?
On Magoogle, that's the new search engine.
On your Google.
Yeah, it's Magoogle. But no, yeah, anybody's welcome to submit. If you don't make the final cut, you will be at least in a video that'll be on my channel. Get you some exposure. A big thank you from the whole team.
Yep.
I obviously don't want to make it some 10-minute long video because I kind of do want it to be shared around and watched and other people put on their channels and everything. And I don't want it to be. It's not a response video. It's a parody of her original.
It's a parody video.
Yeah,
I'm taking the piss, people.
Yeah, I'd like it to be no more than 4 minutes 5.
Are there ghosts in the original video?
No, of course not. But that's also what makes it great.
They're feeling underrepresented.
Oh, most definitely. It's the live washing of American cinema, man. This happens every time.
Where's the black people? Where's the Asians? And where's the ghosts?
And where are the ghosts? That's right.
Right. And, so yeah, I've got Chris Worski sent me a video. Bunty King sent me a video.
You got a Worski response. That's big, man. Well done.
Yeah. Well, not Andy. Andy was like, "Fuck Magog," but I got Chris. I got the.
Oh, you got the bad Worski. Oh, that's pretty good.
Is that he's the lesser Worski?
Yeah. Worski, if you will.
Sexy Asian.
It's one of them. They got a dog that's last name is Worski. Yeah, you get a couple hits off that. They
got a pet hamster. They named their toilet Worski. It's the same thing.
Right. There it is.
But yeah, I was really happy with the turnout. I guess it's also because people love the idea of this.
I think that's probably what it is. Yeah. Everyone wants to have a say. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like people have been responding to the video. Like Chris Raygun's already done a response to that video, and a couple other people.
Oh, I saw it. That was grand. He went mental when he saw Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah, but
he went crazy.
But I can tell you this right now. I think what's the appealing part of my little project is that we've been screwed by YouTube this whole year. You know, since since mid 2016, this started.
That's brand new information to me.
Right. And so
I definitely haven't heard any creators talking about it.
I have never heard. My bank account has been completely unaffected by this.
Right. Let me finish. Now, because we've been getting screwed and everybody's been doing videos and talking about it, but we have yet to see come out of the counterculture community on YouTube, we have yet to see a collaborative voice video of all these different people saying, "Hey, Susan, what the fuck?" You know, so it's like a golden opportunity.
You may have to be a little more eloquent than "what the fuck."
Well, it depends on the YouTuber.
In my segment, I kind of say that, but it does end up with "suck my dick." That's okay, Magog.
We'll see. I don't know how much I'll have to
it's a woman saying it, so it's fine.
And I also want to put it out there that I guarantee this is not for me to capitalize on. I am not going to monetize this.
Oh, no, of course, no.
So it's not going to have an ad. It's not going to have ads on it or anything.
He's not monetizing it, guys. He ain't in it for the money. But check out his Patreon, Magog of Mogster.
Yeah, please share the video so it goes viral. And
make sure to click on the Magoogle ads. That way he gets a little bit.
But I really did burn up every bit of social currency I earned this past 9 months of being on YouTube. I don't think I could ask these people.
I would say that is well used, my man. Well used. If anything, you save up your social currency for an event such as this. Do you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. You know, because you can't be begging people to do stuff with you all the time, like a certain white YouTuber.
I think it's talking about me.
I'm just fixated looking at the bottom right of your watch page, Uncle, because it's got a regular size face of your face and then a small
and then the big me, right? I know, it's so poorly placed.
That's like 16 faces, man.
It's got the double face. I look like I've got a drunken uncle-shaped tumor.
Right. Good Lord, you may want to get that thing cut off. Look at that thing. It's right here next to you.
No, it's fine.
That thing on your face has
Embrace
a thing
it.
on your face.
When your face has a face, embrace it.
Are you saying you should embrace the face?
Embrace the face.
Wow, outstanding.
On your face.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
But
I don't know, man. I'm too drunk to be thinking up of rhymes right now.
Yeah, but thanks for helping out, Uncle, and Ghastly and AP, of course. You know,
for sure, man.
Oh my God, you know it's all of our pleasure, mate. You should have known from the moment those DMs were sent out. Don't get me wrong, I had to scroll up to the fucking top. DM, say, who the fuck are you people? But eventually, I got the gist. Yes, it's a worthy cause. I like it, and even if it's not a worthy cause, it's a laugh, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. If it goes nowhere, it was at least a good time.
At the very least, people are going to chuckle, and that's all good. That's fine with me.
There it is.
You know what I mean?
So I gotta ask you, man. I'm down with this plan, but what's the end goal here? What are you hoping? What's your ideal result? You know what I mean?
Oh, anal rape.
Anal rape. Okay, I'm in.
Rape. Yeah. No. Let me tell you. Do I look like a guy with a plan? Right. I just do. I'm like a dog chasing a car. I wouldn't even know what to do with it
like a guy.
I had to quote the Dark Knight on that question. I had to quote the fucking Joker.
It's bad when you go Batman.
You never go full Batman.
You never go full Batman. No, that's true.
Those are the rules. You never go full Batman, and even if you do, you go half Robin.
Right. You
Right.
sprinkle a little Robin on there,
Put a little,
so at least
put some gay shorts on at least.
There you go.
Well, we're talking Speedos.
Yep, the green Speedos, the original Robin.
I thought they were yellow.
Now, see, I think they were golden shorts. He had the green.
Oh, well, no, I said yellow. You're going golden. What?
They're golden as hell. They
Robin,
were shiny than a motherfucker.
Gold and crotch. I love that guy.
What's great is Free Press Kextan, who's in your chat, made up the McGoogle emblem for me, and the one he posted on Twitter was a little too close to the original, and I'd probably get hit with copyright if I tried to put it on like a coffee mug or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he changed it ever so slightly for me, gave it a medieval M, and right underneath it a nice little tagline that says, "I will conquer you." And I think that's the most brilliant double-sided, because that's one of my catchphrases, but it's also like, look at what fucking Google is. Look how incorporated into our lives Google is. If Google hasn't conquered us, I don't know who has. Like, it's like this nice double meaning.
Chinese.
McGoogle. I will conquer.
McGoogle. I don't know what the Chinese is for Google, because I'm assuming they don't have it.
I think it's just Google, buddy. Honestly, it's been added to every dictionary.
They've never fucking heard of it, man. They don't even. They don't know what the fuck a Google is.
No, yeah. I've actually spoken to people in China and everything. And it's amazing, right? How they like people our age. I don't know what our age is, but we're just putting it out there. How they have tools to get what they call over the wall, and that is to get into the real internet, because their shit is so fucking constricted there.
Yeah, that's true.
Or restricted, sorry.
But yeah.
I'm not sure how they make it happen. I know that you see Chinese people on regular parts of the internet. I don't know how they're making that.
I don't know how you see them. You never hear from them, but I'm seeing them everywhere. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just like, there's Jackie Chan. Another Jackie Chan. What the fuck is...
Maybe there's a huge wireless router, like right over the Mongol border, and they just all hook up to the Wi-Fi. There's got to be.
There's no other explanation for this, man.
Exactly. The Mongols are doing them a solid. They're like, look, we're sorry about all that wall shit back in the day. We know that was a big hassle. Y'all can jump on our Wi-Fi anytime. The password is fuck Japan.
Are you telling me the Great Wall of China is just a massive wireless router?
You got it, man. You got it.
In which case, why have I got to pay for internet? That's big enough to reach the whole world.
Well, you're too far from the wall. You're too far from the wall, man. I'm on the other side here. Or maybe you're blocked. Maybe you have interference from the channel.
I think that's why everyone got so pissed off when Trump said, "I'm going to build the wall." Everyone was just like, "No, you can't do that to immigrants." But whereas they should have been saying, "Hey, free Wi-Fi."
Free Wi-Fi, right. If that had been part of the plan, if instead of going, we're going to build a wall and Mexico's going to pay for it, okay, you're going to get mixed reaction with that. If you say, we're going to build a wall and it's going to give you free Wi-Fi, every motherfucking American citizen would be on board with that.
It's going to have a modem on every turret, and it's Virgin Media, which is a bargain, Mexico.
Right.
You know, what are you complaining about?
I like it already.
See, now this is some classy shit right here. Lingerie Football League refuses to kneel for the anthem. Them girls are patriots.
Did you just say Lingerie Football League?
America is truly great, my friend.
I don't give a patriot.
Fuck what they do. You carry on.
They wear
donate to their Patreon.
You must specify this is a female league. You must specify.
It is. It is. And they do it. They do it right like Dolomite.
Yep, they are skimpy girls tackling each other in the mud. That is American, goddammit, like apple pie. You know.
Okay, no, that's pretty British as well. I'll give them that.
Well, you know, we are the colonies, so
you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome, America. You're welcome. Also, I'd like
we brought you lingerie football, you cunts.
Also, I'm happy to announce that Modern Medusa has reached 1,600 subs since starting the show with me. Congratulations,
Modern Medusa.
Yes, congratulations, Medusa.
That's a big number. That's a big. I remember hitting my first 1K, and I celebrated like a bitch.
Yeah, me too.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah.
But then I did it 50. You know?
I can remember about
everyone starts at 0. That's what you got to remember. Everyone starts at 0.
Right. I can distinctly remember like the first month on YouTube and watching one of my videos get like the first 100 views. Mm-hmm. Like when I first broke 100 on one of my videos, I was like, "Woohoo!"
Yes, that was wanking material. That is.
I was like, "There's 100 people who have seen this. That's that's a lot of people."
It just becomes a sliding scale over time. You know, at this point, I'm at a, and I'm sure a lot of people reach this point at some point. Okay, my shit gets 1,000 hits in the first day. That's about average, and then it goes on from there. All right, that's fine. In a month, I'm going to be going, Jesus Christ, this didn't get 5,000 in the first day. What the hell am I doing out here?
Right, yeah. Yeah, but
see, you say that though, but when it doesn't go to plan, that's when it really hurts.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Like if I do this collab with all these great YouTubers and all these big guys, and I put it all together and it looks great to me and it sounds great, and I put it out there and like nothing happens and everybody thinks it was garbage, they'll never work with me again.
I know exactly what you mean, right? I did do you know fucking weeks and weeks that Andy Warski said, "Hey, I want you on my channel," and I was like, yes. I was sat there, I got drunk, I celebrated, yes, we've made it. And then he forgot about me for like 4 months. And then eventually I managed to get onto his live stream a couple of weeks ago, right? And I made about 200 subscribers off of it. It was the biggest anticlimax I've ever experienced.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you break 10,000. Once you break 10,000, it slows down dramatically.
Oh, bro, I was plateauing at 5, mate. I don't see me getting past 15, to be honest. I ain't got it.
Well,
see, if you want to accept defeat, you certainly can. Because I may only be at 2,500, but I'm going to tell you, I ain't stopping until I get to 100K. And you can do it too, my drunk friend.
You got to be kidding me. You're only at 2.5.
Oh, it's criminal. Yeah. It's criminal. But you got to remember, too, I've only been on about 3.5 months. I'm brand new, man.
Yeah, that's not bad for 3.5 months.
Yeah.
Mate, I mean, saying that, yeah, actually, yeah. 3.5 months, I think I was about half of where you are. So well done. Yeah. Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, now I certainly in 3.5 months did way better, but that's because, talent. I'm handsome.
Ah, talent. This coming from the guy that said he's going This coming from the guy that's taken my joke to put on his merch.
Nope. I'm cutting you in, motherfucker. You know
you can't say it's talent when you're wearing fucking contact.
We were talking about this. We were talking about this earlier. I'm gonna pay you the vig. Okay.
Appreciate you.
I love how Ghastly. Is that your name?
That's me.
Name.
Yep.
Yeah. Ghastly. Fright Power. Are you? You've actually got your fucking avatar to talk as you talk. That's impressive.
Well, it's really nothing impressive about it. I'm a ghost. I'm standing in front of a camera, and here it is.
He is an actual
ghost. I mean, it's one thing for actually a ghost, an incorporeal beast, to actually worm his way into a computer system and then have an avatar off of that.
That's because translucent white is beautiful.
Ghastly.
Yes, sir.
Fucking Freedom Fighter says Gulf City got hit by McGoogle, then by Harvey. Stay strong, Texas. Stay strong, Texas.
Bloody McGoogle. I can't stand McGoogle. Hey, McGog, how long can you hold that voice?
Hours.
Yeah, good. It doesn't do you any damage.
No. I learned to. I can literally sit here and do this all the time now.
It's easier on him than ass rape.
Yeah. Now, when I yell, that starts to hurt a little. When I'm ass rape,
that's what I'm talking about. That's what.
Yeah,
that's the bit that I'm talking about. I've done voices like that in fucking shows and films and shit like that years gone by. I could only do it for about 10 minutes. And that was when I was like, no, I've got to have 10-minute at the very least break, glass of water, cigarette, spliff if you got one, and a blowjob.
There it is.
Yeah. No, I do have a black hooker under the desk. And
well,
that's
I was going to recommend that you
yeah.
take, you know, what we talked about earlier when we were talking to Bering is using his method, which is getting a handy under the desk while you're working. A little bit of the old how's your father, you get the job done, you move on with the day.
Right.
There it is.
Yeah, an under-the-table handy J works wonders for a lot of things. Colds.
Keeps the mind clear.
From a disembodied hand.
I made up a new masturbatory joke the other day. You know how you sit on your hand till
Whoa. Sorry, did you just say masturbatory?
Yeah.
Okay, let R8 Bear know that's how you pronounce that word, will you? Because he took the piss out of me. Yeah, not masturbatory, but masturbatory. He took the piss out of me.
Masturbatory.
He took the piss out of me for pronouncing it like that, right?
No, that's how it's pronounced. That's
masturbatory.
And that's how the English pronounce it too. Like we borrowed that one.
There
we definitely borrowed that
one. I thought so. I got a in English. I was pretty sure.
Yeah, it's masturbatory. Yeah,
I gotta take it
just
to the
like
chat.
laboratory. It's not laboratory, it's laboratory.
Well, it's not aluminium either, but, you know, we just got to agree to disagree sometimes.
How Dexter from Dexter's Lab pronounces it. My masturbatory.
Right. A masturbatory. That's awesome. I'm going to build one of those. That is a great idea.
It sounds sexy, doesn't it?
Right.
It's just covered wall to wall in tissue paper.
Free Press says Ghastly's main channel has 51,000 subs now, though. Give it away, top secret information. But I will agree with the second half that says way better than Magog. Sashi Shelley says French Supremacy is one of the best streams on YouTube. And guys, I hope that you're right. I really do. I really do. It's only been a few months, and only time will fucking tell. Not to mention that Fright Supremacy is a whole new joke. Gold City's a whole new fucking thing. Like, man, we ain't got no legs to stand on. You know what I mean? So, hopefully you guys are right. If the fans are willing to stick with us, I have huge, gigantic, ridiculous plans. Like, the cartoons we've done so far are nothing compared to what we have planned. But we just got to make it that far, man. I need to stay as drunk as you, Uncle. If I stay that level of drunk the whole time, we could just stream all fucking day. I'll never get tired. I won't be worried about it. I'll just go and go and go, and it'll be no problem. I'm already dead. I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to take a cue from you, my friend.
You guys are doing great, man. You guys are going to pass a lot of people, I think.
Well, it's not always about subscriber count number, as you know already. But I certainly hope that it's able to build so that we can keep doing the shows, man. The fans are fucking awesome. The amount, and I know it's crass to make it about the money, but everybody that creates knows that you can't do that for free. You have to be able to finance your projects somehow. So the rate that we're growing out at right now has just been fucking incredible, honestly. So if we can keep that up, and Freedom Fighter is right. He says K&N was pushing out numbers. Yeah, our big channel that I had 3 months ago fucking got killed by YouTube. We had to damn near start over at that point. So we're real lucky to be able to have gone as far as we have so far. So we just got to keep it the fuck up, man. Got to make sure I don't get resurrected by a fucking wizard.
Yeah, make sure you don't get exercised by fucking Susan, blah, 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 whatever fucking name is.
Yeah, shit.
The way YouTube has been treating us, mate, is fucking disgraceful.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's well within their right and everything, but it's like they don't want to make money anymore, you know?
Well, no, they do. They just don't want to give us a piece of it anymore.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's why I love sites like VidMe. Go check me out on VidMe. I neglect it horribly, but check it out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keep it going. How many you got, man? Shill it all up in a row.
Oh, fucking hell. Yo, go check out my Patreon as well, because, mate, I mean, patrons, motherfucker. You patrons pay my rent, niggas.
Boom.
If I got rent to pay, then I got more time to make videos. What? Boom.
Bam.
I've also got a PayPal link in the description as well. You can give me fucking, instead of your super chat bullshit, you can say, fuck Google, I'm going to give that 30% to Drunken Uncle. Boom.
Bam. Boom. Bang. Fucking awesome.
Also,
I love this guy.
I love me mum. That's where it ends. I shouldn't really. She's a bitch.
Oh, well, what are you going to do? You can't choose them, right?
Nah, yeah. I would say fuck her, but that would be incest.
Yeah, just collect the vig.
Go on, guys. You guys must have shit to shill while you're here. Anyway, this is a shill away.
Sure, man. Magog, you want to go first? You were here before me.
Yeah.
Well, this is my channel, mate. Of course I fucking was. Oh, no, you're talking to him. Sorry. I think you were talking to... Carry on. Magog. Sing it, brother.
Magog of Moscow, come by my channel, check out my shit. Also, look forward to the collaboration with all the YouTubers.
Oh.
Coming soon.
Yes. I'm just trying to back you up, Magog. You good?
Yeah, I don't know where to say anything.
That was it?
Huh?
That was it. Come on, mate. You got a Patreon or some shit. Come on, shill.
Well, yes, I've got a Patreon.
What about the Magoogle shirts? At least sell the shirts.
Magoogle.
I've got Patreon. I've got a new Poe shirt out. Magoogle shirt's coming out.
Change your homepage to magoogle.com. Control D.
I've got Minds. I've got Gab.
Boom.
Gab.
Twitter. I got VidMe. I have Pornhub, but it's set to private.
He's on that VidMe. What about our Patreon? What about our Patreon, Magog?
Yes, of course I have a Patreon.
Of course he's got a Patreon, and I bet it's like 10,000.
That's right.
Rupee, whatever they have in the Zelda games.
Oh yeah, what is your currency there in Moscow? I think we've talked about this before, Magog, but I don't remember.
Are you talking about what it's called?
Yes.
Perns.
Earns?
Perms?
With a P.
Perms? Wait, like
P-I-R-N. Pern.
Pern?
Yes. Sounds like
how many perns to a US dollar?
Enough to make your hair curly.
Well, I don't know. It's not like we have a trade agreement with an interdimensional world.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, I mean, you were able to purchase Sonic somehow.
Well, that's because I have a scribe in your world who collects my monies.
All right, so what's the exchange rate that the scribe in our world gives?
What do you pay the scribe in?
What do you pay the scribe?
Nothing, slave.
I pay him in dead chickens and peanut butter. Fuck off.
I pay him by not destroying him.
That's actually a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I mean, that's only slightly better than slavery, but I guess that's all you can ask for out there. And
for those the reason they're called perns is because all the coins used in every kingdom are made by the gold found in the mines of Pern.
Why, it wasn't going to be the gold you found in the fucking clouds, was it? Come on.
Yes, it's a very specific large trading city in Kesh. And Kesh is a great deserty wasteland, but they have a lot of gold and rubies and such things in the desert.
From the hills of Pern, ladies and gentlemen. That's where it comes from. That's why they're called Perns.
Yes. The banks.
Magog, I'm just saying, I could totally. If you have to take a week off sick, I've got your back, mate. I could do it.
I will be sure to not take you up on that offer.
I don't know. Drunken Uncle as Magog for Halloween. That sounds pretty funny already.
And it's only because he doesn't show his face.
I mean, not everybody can.
Face, just not to you.
I understand that not everybody can put themselves out there like I do and show their real face and use their real name. A lot of people need to use characters. I get that, man. But, you know, there becomes a point where you have to draw a line and you have to say, I'm willing to put my real face out there. I'm willing to be who I am because translucent white is beautiful.
Yeah, Barley, you say all that, mate, but I know for a fact that is not your real living room.
Of all things to go through, that was perfect.
As if you could afford a sconce. Come on.
Right. Well, I mean, I didn't buy the sconce. The sconces were here. The sconces and the wallpaper were here. Now, what I will say is I did buy this purple couch. I did actually buy that. I saw it. I mean, goddamn, that's a hell of a fine couch.
It is a fine couch. It is a very fine couch.
I would ride it into battle.
Out of character, it still blows people's mind when they find out that I live in a one-bedroom, so I had to sell my couches to build my set.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, that's horrifying.
It's all in my living room right behind me as I'm talking.
Do you sit at your set desk, like, even
yes.
at all times, basically?
Is that what you got on? Wow. Let's have a bit of Netflix and chill. Yeah, you're going to have to sit on my lap.
I literally have a wizard tower in the corner of my fucking apartment, and it's one of only 2 chairs in my apartment. One's in front of my computer, one's behind the desk. So when I'm watching movies and eating dinner, I clear off the set and I fucking sit there and do my homework and eat dinner and shit at the fucking wizard tower.
Man. And you have a go at me for not showing my damn face. At least I got a fucking sofa.
That's solid, man.
Well, what are you gonna do? I'm trying to upgrade, but it takes time and money to fucking move, you know.
Yeah, it just takes that time, bro. That's how it goes, unfortunately.
I find.
Right, it's too much.
That's why I've not been uploading videos too often recently because I've had work in the evenings, and you know what it's like, guys. You come back, you got your day job, and you might have an evening job. I don't know what you guys do. And then you got to come back and you got to make a video, and you're like, do you know what? Mm-hmm. Fuck them 11,000 people.
They can all wait another fucking day.
You know what I mean? And then the next day comes around and you're like, well, it's been a day. I might as well leave it till tomorrow.
You've already waited this long. What's the point? Eventually you're going to die and become a ghost. May as well start a YouTube channel then. That seems to work out pretty good.
Yeah, that's what happened. I released a video today, and that's basically what's going to have to make people happy until I die.
Yeah, that sounds like a whole thing.
That's not my fault, Ghastly.
Well, I don't blame you, but I don't make the rules. I just enforce them and make them. So it is what it is.
Yeah. I completely agree with you. Yeah, I don't make the rules. I'm the master of the game, but it's not up to me.
Yeah, there it is.
Right. Well, I've got to get going here, guys. So are you bringing it to an end, or do you want me to just drop out?
No, I think that's best. It's probably time. This was a bit of a spontaneous stream anyway. It was just because I was chatting to someone in actually, Magog, it was in your stream. And I was like, do you know what? If he's not inviting me in, I'm going to make my own.
I sent you a link, motherfucker.
Yeah, once I'd had my own on after about half hour. And do you know what, motherfucker? You ended up joining mine. So I think I won.
There it is.
Fair enough.
Well, here, I'll shill it real quick on the way out. Drunken Uncle fans, make sure to catch the Uncle on Saturday night streams on Fright Supremacy on October 14th. Make sure to go to my channel, youtube.com/Fright Supremacy now and subscribe. Set your reminder for that show and catch this drunken piece of shit on our show 2 weeks from now.
Definitely do that. And the funniest thing about that little spiel there was Drunken Uncle fans. That made me chuckle. But no, definitely, if you have not seen Ghastly, go check him out. He's fucking amazing. And of course, no one needs to talk about Magog. Everyone knows he's incredible.
Thank you.
You can look it up on Google.
I don't know how you haven't, but check him out. All right, do yourself a favor. And I'm just going to stall now while I bring up the Hangouts menu. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much to my wonderful guests for joining me, and we will see you, well, hopefully never, you dirty fucks.
Ass rape!